It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA at Heinz Field. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
We got this.
Let's go. Line 40. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey,
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Johnson's got it complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
I'm coming.
11Z.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded just inside the 30. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Don't be scared.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Check 99. Check 99. 66. Bullet. Ha.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. 18 Gator. Zip that ball. Strip that ball. Delta.
Check. 55's to Mike. Check. 55's to Mike.
Good. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come
Jackson again. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the 1st. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Hey,
operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Get ready.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
Hopper! Hopper!
SOS.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Let's go! Henry! Target, 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 target! 25! Check 25! Check 25!
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
General! West! Let's go!
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 19 yards away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
He wasn't ready.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him. And some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And it should be the final play before the quarter ends.
55. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
61. Match box. Light.
Mike, 55.
Throwing down Jackson on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up
Let's
on
go,
first
boys.
and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 out low.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
Put it right. High.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Right here.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Shut up.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Come on, baby, let's go. Big
Lamar
time.
Jackson,
Let's go.
such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Hey, Haywood. Watch the slant.
Hey, 50. 50's the
A first carry down for Kareem Hunt. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get this.
From the gun, it's a give to John.
Go.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Playing against a
Easy work.
3-4
It's
front
easy
is
work, and it's
really
coming
challenging
again.
for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things.
go
But
now.
when you're running the
15,
football, if you can handle the
Ready?
nose tackle
Watch
up
tight.
front,
Tight end's
and
right.
then maybe
Watch
a
tight.
guard
Tight
can
end's
slide
right.
up to the
Three
second
down,
level
three
and
down.
block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is the 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there
You
with
got
him
him.
to force
You
that to the
got him.
ground.
You
And
got
4th down now coming up.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try and hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for
play to
and
win.
taken.
Let's
So possession
go.
goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will get it at their own 20-yard line.
Mike.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Hey, come on
They've
out here.
had
Come
it
get
twice.
some.
They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Mike 53.
The toss out to Barkley.
Run.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the
trip is
1-yard
here, baby.
pickup. Sets
Your
up
trip
3rd and
is here.
6.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
12. 11.
51.
Hey, Charlie.
51's the Mike.
Get that quarterback. And all.
From the gun, here's Locke. This is Johnson. He's got it. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
finds his man Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Oh,
1 yard
yeah.
gain. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
They don't want
This
it.
drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, at this time. Now it's locked. The two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Lock. But it's brought in by Washington. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Check.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Mexico! Right, 80!
Don't get nervous.
Mexico, Mexico! 12.
3rd and 2, Lock. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And into the red zone now, and Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Monday.
Check the tight.
Throwing is Locked. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Mike 55!
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Buzz. Check. 55's the mic. Check. 55's the mic.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Jackson dancing to his left. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds Beckham complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Come on, set. Ancient Gator. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Look at it. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now it's Jackson. Looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard interception. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
What
do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they escape at the score.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
Good work, boys.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Switch. Tight dog. Joker, drop. Joker. Smoke. Let it go.
Following the penalty, Chubb. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Let's
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end right. Hot 7. 3 down.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Yeah.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Push him back. Echo. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Hey, Mike's 50. There you go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jackson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Ready. Touchdown. Mike 50. Squeeze. Rip right. Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship. Ship. Alert 3. Check 30. Rotate. Check Bill. 7. Ship.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 out low. Watch twist. Come on. Mike's 50. Record.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50, huh? Hey, watch the ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And this one caught by Des Bryant. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Here we go. Mark set. 6 to Pittsburgh. Can't hang. He's not going to give me.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Yeah, baby.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You ain't got nothing.
Chin up.
Here we go. Jackson.
Hey, it's just me and you.
It's just me and you. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
There we go. Down. Hey. Naughty Wolf. Mike's 50. Right stone. Bravo. 65. Check safety.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
You think you gonna get this? Hey, Mike 50.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got, Heavy?
They'll run with it on 2nd down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it
That's
right
where you
there.
belong.
But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're
Crunch
shooting
time,
for
defense.
as they come up on third
Mike's
down.
50, Mike's 50. I got wide, I got wide. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Delta, Delta. Hey, check Mike 50. 50, check
From the
Mike
gun,
50.
it's Jackson.
I got it.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
They can't hold me, coach.
Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? It was able to move to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I got him.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wide 80. He don't know no better.
They'll go to Barkley again. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
Cut.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
59.
Pick it up. Pick it up. 11Z.
Mike, check, 59.
Hey, Zoo.
Mike, check. 59.
Throwing on third down. Lock. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that?
Let's go,
baby. The
Let's
3-yard
go.
line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Out. 3 down.
And again, it's Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I see you, boy.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, check. 3 down. Yeah.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Fly to the ball. Run.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, an even 90 yards.
Yeah,
and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. It's Barkley on the counter and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hey, check.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Luck. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Here's Locke. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
It's going to be a long day.
11.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50.
Hey, Foxtrot.
First down, it's Locke. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check up. 3-7.
Check.
Twelve.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But come on the defensive side of the ball. Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Get ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The first down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 3. Go.
Back.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm coming after you. That's it.
Mike 50. You run. Hey, Mike's 50. Come to my world. Come to my world.
Watch it.
Now Jackson.
Flare.
And he hits Landry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go.
They run. Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it's in November.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And, Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.